Okay, welcome back to POV. I'm your host, Vic Christian. On today's show, we're going to talk about money, how it changes us, and the people around us. And to discuss this topic, let's meet some of the people around me. First, we have the very funny man, one of the hot new comics on the scene, especially here in Washington, D.C., Mr. Kyle Martin. Next, she's the star of the web series Anacostia. Give it up for Miss Kina Hodges. Next, we have a professor from Bowie State, Mr. Otis Williams. And finally, like I said on this show, it's going to be different. We asked a member of the studio audience would they like to be a panel, and one did volunteer. Please show your love for the very lovely Miss Asia Mills. All right, look, you know what? Let's get right into this. I want to know right now. Now, everybody has their own philosophy about money. I want to know from each one of y'all, what do you think of money and what is your philosophy? Kyle, we'll start with you.
It's awesome to have and fun to spend.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's good, especially if you have a lot of it. Kina?
Coming from someone who doesn't have a lot of it.
Really?
Good. I mean, I have a nice little bit.
Web series down in costume.
We're not. Well, we'll talk
Negotiate.
about that. That's the next one. Yeah. Okay. So, I think that money is good to have, but it's even. I have fun making my money.
Really?
So yeah, and stacking money because my full-time job is not going to retire me. So.
Yeah, a lot of people have that. Professor Williams?
Well, let's see. In this culture, well, we live in a capitalist society, so I think money is definitely necessary. But I think the love of money can be detrimental.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, what is your own personal philosophy, though?
I feel as though we need money,
Yeah,
but I think that sometimes when we overemphasize the importance of money, then I think that it backfires on us.
Right. You just so take it all in stride.
We won't be happy. We think that once we get money, we'll be happy. But once we get money, then we want more money, more money, more money.
Right.
So I don't think that we're ever going to be happy because of money.
Okay, I'm going to come back to that. But Asia, what do you think about
I think that we can be happy because of money. I mean, really, money makes the world go round. It makes the world go round, and I think it's, like I said,
I don't know. Come
it's
on.
a necessity.
It doesn't make the world go round,
Yes,
though.
it does.
No, it doesn't.
You need money to make money.
Yes.
You need money to make... I mean, those are all cliches.
You need money to live.
Okay.
I mean, realistically, you can't live off of love. You can't just live off of love.
Things, but money doesn't make the world go round. People make the world go round, as Ramy Lewis used to say.
But people need money to do it.
People need money, but look, money in and of itself has no power. It's just a piece of paper. That's it. They put, you know, you can counterfeit it. In some countries, it's worthless.
Tell that to my mortgage company.
Yeah, well, okay, all right. Well, I mean, you know, if money is so important and money is such a necessity, then why is it corrupting our society as many people think that? Keen, I'm going to start with you. You on Anacostia. I mean, you on a show where money, you know, money rules everything around me. Cash, get the money.
You must not have seen Anacostia.
Well, I'm not saying the budget for the actual show. I'm saying the storyline is about drugs and money.
No, see, the show is entitled Anacostia, but it has absolutely nothing to do with Anacostia.
It has nothing to do with Anacostia?
No one on the show, the producer of the show.
A lot of people in Barry Farms going to be upset about that.
Southeast. He's from Anacostia, and there were some people from season, you know, some, what do you call it? Oh my goodness. Viewers, yes, fans, and they said, you know,
people that watch it,
people that watch the show, thank you, that said that they felt like the cast was too uptown. You know, you didn't see Barry Farms in it. You didn't see the big chair. You didn't see us standing outside.
Nobody can really take that on television
with three-piece chicken and mumbo sauce and ketchup on fries. So.
Oh wow, that's kind of wow. Okay.
So, but the show is not about that. The show, like I said, the producer of the show is from Anacostia. So
he just named it after Anacostia, but it's really about uptown.
It's really about
really sedity people.
No, it's not about sedity people. You have a.
But sedity people need money, have money
they
issues
do,
also.
and just like in poor people and broke people and people that live in the hood and live in middle class, upper class, everybody needs money.
Let me give you my philosophy.
People want more money, or people that have a lot of money are stacking their money, and then you have people in between.
Let me give you my philosophy of money. Money is the thing that you need today. You don't know if a meteor hits tomorrow, that dollar ain't worth a dime, because the person who has a safe place to live or whatever may want something else. He may want your hat. He may want something else under the hat. You know what I mean? So money is only valuable because of the fact that it's a bartering system that we live in. It's been that way for thousands of years. Professor, I mean, I was asking about, you know, money is a corrupting factor in our society. You probably know more about that. I mean,
well, I guess what you're saying is that, I mean, if you have money, then you have access to things. You have resources.
But that's all money represents, right?
That's all it represents.
I mean, look, okay, understand this. Do you know that the current U.S. dollar, which is the basis for the whole world economy right now, is it based on anything tangible? They took it off the gold standard after FDR took it off, okay? So it's only the promise that the United States will pay it.
Right.
We got a $13 trillion debt. I don't know about y'all, but, you know, we getting them color envelopes right now. You know what I'm saying? Not the white ones that say, you know, would you please send us this? We getting the ones right now. Your services are about to be cut off. That's the one that we're getting right now. So I'm just trying to figure it out. Money, and that's the real fear going on in the world right now, because that's why gold prices are through the roof right now. Everybody's thinking the U.S. dollar is going to collapse sooner or later. Well, in the U.S., let's be honest, the world is, you say the world goes around on money. You know, the world goes around on U.S. money. You can go anywhere else. Everything as far as its value is based on how it matches up against the U.S. dollar. So if the U.S. collapses, then what? I mean, Kyle, what would you think about if money had no intrinsic value? What would you use instead of money?
I guess I'd use my incredible speaking.
Really? Your Tom Cruise good looks? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you need something to fall
I like
back
that, yeah, really. I like the pinstripe, man. That's it.
Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah.
Gotta admit, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Paid for by money.
Pay for it. Yeah, everything's brought to you by
You don't
money.
see homeless guys in pinstripes.
Pinstripes. No, you don't. Actually, you might.
You might.
Yeah, they have holes in them, though. Asia.
Yes.
You say your mortgage company now. Now, I mean, you know, I've known a lot of women who have your same philosophy, and a lot of them are entrepreneurs. They have their own. You know, like there's this big thing on African American women right now where they say, "I don't need you. I have my own money. I make my own."
I never said that.
No, but I mean, but money has been the one thing, and what this show I'm trying to get to is that it's such a corrupting force. You say it makes the world go around, so that means that everything that's in this world is corrupted now?
No, it's not the money. It's not the physical dollar. It's the people behind the money that makes it
So,
corrupt.
like I said, it's people that make the world go around.
Well, I guess if you put it like that,
But what?
I just look at it like this. It's a necessity. We have to have it. I mean, I can't go to my mortgage company and smile and say, okay, here's this month's payment. You know, I can't do that.
I don't know. It depends on who behind the desk.
But
Mr. Roberts and his wife ain't touched him in 10 years. He's like, you know what?
But realistically, why do people pick the jobs that they pick? Why do they go to school to study what they study? Not necessarily out of a passion for what they're doing. It's because they need to make a good salary to have a certain standard of living.
That's true.
And to
That's excellent.
Well, I think that's where we get in trouble, because we are told as a child that get a good education,
Right.
so that you can get a job, so that you can make money.
Right.
But I think education should be geared towards in order to survive. Now, you don't need to survive with a lot of money. There are people all over the world who don't have a lot of money, and they're quite happy.
But in this United States, I think we do. And as a matter of fact, you know, the universities, that's a big money maker right there.
Absolutely.
And not as much money they don't make as much money as people think.
I remember when you could go to the University of Maryland for like $2, and now...
What? How old are you?
But you know, but basically it was a reasonable amount of money.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought. We're going to be right back. We'll be right back in 1 second. We're going to continue this conversation. Come right back.